Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast, Season 3, Episode 101, recorded on the 13th of April 2024, released on the 25th of April 2024. So there's about 12 days, no, it's not about, there is 12 days between record and release date, because as I mentioned in previous episodes, I'm now going to record all of the week's episodes in one day, so I know that episodes are going to be coming out. Like I've also previously mentioned, Chuck Manatee has stepped in when I have been unable to record. Now that might have to happen again, but it won't be for it was about 4-ish weeks. Well, it's still ongoing when I'm recording this because because I wrote all the reviews, I just wasn't able to record them. That I sent more than I thought I had. So when I kind of was like, okay, I'm going to be able to record again, when, how, and where do I start? Because I could have, and it could have been tomorrow's episode from when I recorded this on the 14th of April. It was well, I've already got these reviews, so I might as well wait until all those reviews are done. So I would have had to have done them anyway, so they're there anyway. So yes. But yes, the recording blocks isn't particularly going to mean much to you. I just thought I should mention it, because you go, okay, so you recorded all of those episodes which are but then what happens? So I just thought I'd mention it. But in this episode, in the final episode of this block, me recording on the 13th of April 2024, it's Aquaman and Lost Kingdom, because in 2 episodes ago I reviewed Shazam! Fury of the Gods. The Flash will be reviewed in a later episode, and in yesterday's episode I reviewed Blue Beetle as part, because I kind of was I need to do more DC stuff, because I keep saying it's one of the pillars, but I don't do DC as much. Doctor Who and Neighbours are they're definitely the 2 biggest ones, and then Marvel and DC. But Marvel is kind of a bit iffy, and DC there's not been very much to do. So I've kind of figured out a way to do it going forward. And if you want to know about the future of DC, go and check out my DCU Chapter 1 Slate Reveal breakdown, which actually Chuck recorded that episode, because that was during the time I was unable to do so. Without further ado, here is my review of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Several people are attacked and held hostage. Arthur fights with the people that attacked the other people. Arthur shows this fight in action figure form to his son. Arthur recounts the events of Aquaman. Arthur is the king of Atlantis. Arthur mentions the positives of being a superhero. Arthur and his father drink together. Arthur finds out about his son's love of underwater creatures. We then have the title sequence. Black Manta's suit is broken. Black Manta wants to kill Arthur. 2 explorers believe they have found the location of Atlantis. These explorers seem to fall to their death. These explorers are actually still alive. Yay. These explorers theorise what happened. One of these explorers is taken by a mysterious creature. Black Manta helps the remaining explorer search for this creature. The explorer and Black Manta re-encounter the creature. Black Manta finds and reassembles a trident. Black Manta gets the offer of getting the option to kill Arthur at a later date. A time jump of 5 months occurs. Atlantis suffers from a plague outbreak. Arthur suggests that Atlantis is no longer a secret. Arthur and his father talk about parenting. Arthur's father gives Arthur some advice. The explorer mentions Black Manta's increased intelligence since obtaining the trident. Black Manta and his team search for something and infiltrate Atlantis. Atlantis attempts to protect itself with its weapons arsenal. Inhabitants of Atlantis help to protect it from Black Manta and his team. Arthur re-encounters Black Manta. Arthur attempts to stop a crashing spaceship. Inhabitants of Atlantis attempt to figure out Black Manta's motivation for invading Atlantis. Arthur figures out Black Manta's plan. The inhabitants of Atlantis hatch a plan to help Arthur rescue his villainous brother undetected. This plan is successful. Arthur and his brother escape being captured. Arthur's brother saves Arthur. Arthur and his brother return to Atlantis. A man suggests that Arthur gives up being king of Atlantis. Arthur's brother has previously met Black Manta. Black Manta gives the explorer the option to leave. He declines this option and chooses to stay. Arthur's brother tricks Arthur. Arthur and his brother fight some non-human species. Arthur and his brother find the location of the man they are looking for. Arthur and his brother talk about Earth food. Arthur's brother tries a cockroach. Arthur and his brother encounter giant animals. Arthur's brother learns how to run. Arthur causes an accident that leads to a discovery of a bridge. Arthur and his brother kill some of the giant animals. The explorer finds the trident that Black Manta has acquired. Black Manta catches him doing this and subsequently reveals his desire to kill Aquaman. Arthur tells his brother that he doesn't particularly like being king of Atlantis. Atlantis and his brother knock out some guards. The explorer threatens Arthur and his brother. Arthur's brother stops Arthur from knocking out the explorer. Black Manta's team attack Arthur, his brother, and the explorer. Arthur and his brother return the favour. Arthur saves his brother. Arthur and his brother stop Black Manta's team. Arthur and his brother come face to face with Black Manta. Arthur and his brother fight Black Manta. Arthur, his brother, and Black Manta's current location is being blown up. Black Manta escapes. Arthur backs his brother to several individuals. Arthur's brother seems to remember another world known as Lost Kingdom, as with the title of the movie, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, instead of something like Aquaman 2. Arthur's brother explains the origins of the trident that Black Manta currently possesses. Arthur's mother and brother work out Black Manta's true intentions. Arthur's father is stabbed. Black Manta seems to kidnap Arthur's son. Arthur finds out about these events. Arthur's brother promises to protect Arthur. Arthur and his brother hatch a plan to bring Arthur's son home. The explorer finds the Lost Kingdom, as does Arthur and his brother. Arthur's brother saves someone. The explorer tricks Black Manta. Black Manta tases the explorer. Arthur saves his son. The explorer helps Arthur. Arthur's wife saves Arthur. Arthur and his wife reunite with their son. Arthur's brother turns evil. Arthur's brother resurrects an evil army. Arthur's brother turns good again, returning the trident to Arthur. Arthur uses both tridents to defeat true evil. Black Manta chooses to die rather than accept Arthur's help. Arthur, his brother, his wife, his son, and the explorer are all rescued. Arthur decides that Arthur's brother doesn't need to return to prison. Arthur's brother gives Arthur some advice. Atlantis has chosen to reveal itself to the rest of planet Earth. Arthur introduces himself to Earth. That is my review of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. And as I have mentioned, that's it for this production block. Now I'm getting into kind of like TV stuff. No, that's it for this like recording block. So like it obviously won't be say that the 13th of April in the intro. I won't say that. It's the week after, which is next week when I'm recording, which will be the 20th. So what have we got to look forward to? So you have got Captain Marvel, The Boys Diabolical. Yeah, and The Boys Diabolical. That's what's coming up in the next production block, which will be coming up like from tomorrow. So tomorrow will be Captain Marvel, then The Boys Diabolical. And The Boys Diabolical are like 10 to 15 minute episodes, so they're quite quick reviews, which is why they're coming up now. You might be going, and Captain Marvel I'll explain why I've done that separately, differently to all of the other ways of doing it. But yeah, so let me know what you thought about Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom if you've watched it, my review if you didn't, and remember you can put any TV show or movie recommendations in the comments below of any video, and you can do all of those things in the comments below. And you can also comment, and subscribe, and that's it for the Everything Podcast, Season 3, Episode 101. Goodbye.